like a mess. Let's see. All right, here we go. All right. Whew. Sorry that it's not the best right now. Pretty much doing my review in the dark. Excuse me. All right, so long story short, the main event wasn't all that great. Let's just be real. Um, I feel the main event could have been a lot better. I feel like the McAfee match was a lot better. That main event was a lot better. Holy cow. Um, yeah, I'm in the dark. I'm sorry. I just didn't want to turn on the lights and everything. After this, I'm gonna go straight to bed. So, give all my thoughts on WrestleMania overall. What I thought about it? Well, I thought it was a good show, in my opinion. I thought both of them were great, and we don't really want to do a review. Not really much doing reviews anymore. But overall, my personal opinion, I thought it was fucking good. I personally feel that the main event, in my honest opinion, wasn't all that great. I feel it could have been a lot better. All that hype and everything, like I feel we seen, these two go at it way worse well, not in a bad way, but I feel like these two definitely kicked way more ass when it came to SmackDown than when you see at WrestleMania. Maybe they might put something up. People were complaining about The Rock not showing up at Mania. I mean, what the hell do you expect? I mean, we show up on Monday Night Raw. I mean, on SmackDown, who knows? I don't know. But my personal opinion, um, I can't really say. Oh shit! Hold on. Getting issues up in here. Cody, what's going on, man? How you doing, good sir? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? You're here. I appreciate it. I should have put lights on. I look weird doing shit like this. I'll be honest. Um, so, anywho, back to what I was saying. Uh, again, uh, yes, I agree. Both nights were very good. Again, my biggest issue is the fact is that they're both long. They're both very freaking long, and it gets draining. As a matter of fact, let's see, pretty good. Just got done with Mania. No worries, like fine. I appreciate it, man. Thank you, It means a lot. But the card itself, well, in my personal opinion, I didn't feel like it didn't do any justice, but at least the match itself was pretty good, in my opinion. I like what they executed. I like what they did. A lot of entertainment, a lot of ass kicking, a lot of funny shit in there, and I thought it was pretty good. Overall, I think, in my personal opinion, I know people can have their thoughts and opinion on the show, but if I had to give out my personal opinion, um, what you think of it? Well, I'm about to say, which I already said it. I thought it was pretty good, and I'm gonna stick by that. All right. Anywho, but let me start off with the not the second night. Or maybe I should go with fuck it. I mean, does it really matter anymore? Um, excuse me. Let's see. Charlotte versus Ronda. Uh, well, how do I feel about that? I mean, it is what it is. Ah, crap! I just hit myself. Hold on, I'm getting issues in here. Why does this crap have issues every time when I try to live stream? Boy, oh boy. Let me see. What the fuck? It's giving me issues. I'm sorry, y'all. Also, resort my favorite match of the year, Mania. Oh, and you know what's sad about? Well, not the match itself, because I thought the match was amazing. Who won, Brock or Roman? Roman won. Roman won the match. Roman Reigns won the match. And he's now the undisputed champion That means he got Brock Lesnar's title too. So, anyways, thank you for coming in, Callie McMo. I don't got the name correct. If I did it, I'm sorry. Crap, what the hell I was gonna say? Um, oh yeah, I was having issues with my internet. I don't know why. It always does this to me. Hold on, y'all. Um, but if I had to choose between night one and night two, I mean, they were both great in their own way. Um, again, just the main event was the issue. I know people were freaking busting a new one when it came to Cody Rhodes coming out. Anyways, what was that first one? Uh, Jimmy and Jay Uso versus Shinsuke and Rick. I believe Rick hurt himself the match. Like I feel like one botch really hurt, and like I thought it was part of the match, and it wasn't. But the Usos won. Drew McIntyre versus Happy Corbin. That match was pretty cool. Drew McIntyre got the victory, and then he had the sword and he sliced it, and then it made a big roar, bang, and he got the victory. And then we got who was in that match? Man, I'm about to look up at these dirt sheets. Hold on. Might as well. Hold on. Let's see. Oh yeah, there was the other one with Ray and Dominic Mysterio and the Miz and Logan Paul. Miz and Logan Paul got the victory and then betrayed Logan Paul, which a lot of fans were going ballistic for. Not a bad match, and honestly, Logan Paul did a phenomenal job in that match. I didn't think he was gonna do much, but for someone like him that did boxing and now does wrestling, I gotta give this man credit. Even though I'm really not a fan of him, I'm not a fan of Jake and Logan Paul. I'm sorry, these two are definitely not my favorite, but they definitely are big businessmen. I would definitely give them that, along with Mr. Beast. But to see Logan Paul actually wrestle and doing these bumps, I mean, not as bad as the Miz was, but just seeing him kick ass was fucking awesome. You know, again, I didn't think he was gonna do much. I thought he was gonna be in the side and just do like one punch and clothesline, or just a drop and then just be in the back all day. But no, he actually wrestled, which was pretty good, and I'm happy to see what it turned out to be. So overall, good job. The show was amazing. All right. Oh yeah, and another thing. Stephanie introduced Gable Stevenson, which he was part of the WrestleMania 2, but I'll get up to that. Also get up to the Rollins and the Rhodes part. Rhodes. Sorry, Rollins versus Rhodes. Excuse me. Anywho, excuse me. Then you got Becky Lynch versus Bianca Belair, and Bianca Belair had a huge pop with that victory. Those two definitely kicked fucking ass in that match. Those two definitely put out a show, a great show, a great match, and seeing Becky Lynch get Bianca Belair gain the victory, that was really cool. So kudos to both of them, but congrats to Bianca Belair. Then you got Seth freaking Rollins and seeing Cody Rhodes being at WrestleMania. And this is a topic that I'm going to discuss regarding Cody Rhodes because I'm hearing people are calling him a sellout, which some people could say yes, some will say no, some will say it's a job. You know, there's a lot of confliction between the both of them because this is a man that made AEW, wanted to make pro wrestling fun, made a lot of comments about the WWE, and now his ass is back in the WWE. I guess it's true what they say. Some people will just come back. I mean, hey, it is what it is. But I'll definitely talk about that another time. But as for what you said, Cody, you said the match was it was kind of a cluster, kind of. I kind of feel like, I mean, in a way, The match itself, how should I say this? I kind of feel like the match itself, I mean, was it a favorite? No. Was it good in its own way? Sure. But at the same time, I feel the match itself could have been, well, it, let's just say it really wasn't a favorite. I'm just keep it like that. It wasn't a favorite. But a lot of people definitely got what they wanted. Well, not everyone, but I feel like some people were kind of hoping Cody Rhodes would be in the WWE since he signed with the WWE. What's gonna happen with him since he's part of the main roster now, the Raw roster? Who knows? But again, I'll definitely talk about that one because there's gonna be a lot of confliction between Cody Rhodes regarding of him in WWE and how he was in AEW, and he's a sucky sellout. I don't like him, you know. I can't stand him. He's a sellout. I hate you, you know. All that. I don't know. It's just fucking bananas. Anyways, again, it really wasn't my favorite, but in my personal opinion, I actually liked the match in some way. Even though we already seen these two wrestle before, but it was nice to see, in my opinion. Then you got Charlotte Flair versus Ronda Rousey. Eh, Charlotte Flair got the victory. It is what it is. Uh, oh, excuse me. And then you got the main event, which was Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Kevin Owens. It was supposed to be a talk show host, and then it turned out to a match. This match was fucking incredible. Let me say this, how a man that hasn't wrestled in 19 years can still go at it to this day. I'm highly intrigued. The fact you got Stone Cold Steve Austin, who is 57 now, fighting Kevin Owens, who is still in his prime. And the thing that pissed me off with some people was how people was complaining about how Austin wasn't wrestling a lot. Well, first off, his ass is 57. He's 57 years old, and these people expect Austin to wrestle like he was back in the 90s, like he was back in the Attitude era. Like, give me a fucking break. This man, at least, I mean, first off, do you guys remember back in the Hall of Fame, back in 2009, when he got his Hall of Fame, and the fans were chanting one more match, and he said he wasn't sure about that? I'm grateful for the fact that we actually got what we wanted. We were chanting one more match back in 2009, and here we are, 2022. We got what we wanted. We finally got a man who may not be in his prime anymore, but he still kicked fucking ass. And the man was drinking beer. He drank a few beers while he was wrestling. How in this man was wrestling Kevin Owens, getting suplexed outside, being in the ring, being at the Titantron, and his ass was wrestling while he was drinking a couple of beers. And the man's 57. You can't tell me how fucking badass that was. And you know damn well this is something Kevin Owens definitely wanted. Kevin Owens definitely wanted to wrestle a well-known legend, a high, well-known individual in the wrestling world. And he's still kicking ass. This man, we got one more match with this guy. And he put one hell of a performance. I gotta give this man credit. Again, I thought we were never gonna see this man wrestle. I was like, you know what? This man's already at this age. This man should just live his life. But yo, this man was fucking kicking ass. Anyone that went to WrestleMania right now definitely got their money's worth. Definitely had one hell of a show. To see icons, freaking like well-known legends, still wrestling to this day was fucking great. And seeing Austin back, this man was fucking wrestling left and right. And again, he's not in his prime anymore. I don't understand the life of me why people expect him to just be, like I don't understand how people can get mad at Austin for just again, this man's not in his prime anymore. And these people want to get pissy at him because he can't do much anymore? Give me a break. I'll give this man tons of credit for at least participating in a match at his age. That's fucking awesome. You can't make this shit up. Yeah, I know. The main event was just well, the only thing I can hope for is well, as everyone else will say, the the Raw after Mania, which is always freaking wild at that time, at that year. So hopefully we'll definitely see um how many 57-year wrestlers do what Austin did. Well, I don't know. There's people in their late, like mid 50s and 60s still wrestling. So I'll give them kudos to actually still performing to this age. You got, well, let's see. Billy Gunn is still wrestling, and he's in AEW. I mean, he may not participate time to time, but he does wrestle. So I'll give him that. And you got Sting, who is 62 and still taking bumps. I'll give this man credit. Man, this is crazy. But yeah, that main event itself was great between Austin and Kevin Owens. And now we're gonna get to the second part. And afterwards, I'm gonna just end it from there because I'm very tired of it. I'll put the link. Anybody wants see the review, thoughts, whatever. I don't know. Let me see. Oh shit! Oops. Darn it! Pressed on it by accident. There you go. I don't care. It crashed. Okay. Sorry about that. What was gonna? Oh yeah, I lost my train of thought. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me go back here. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Ow, my back. Old as hell. Just like damn, I feel old as hell. Anyways, Triple H kicked off the show. The man got a standing ovation. I feel like the last standing ovation he got was back in 2002 because he had an injury, I believe in 01, and then he came back and a lot of people just went bananas seeing him. And I felt like the same thing can be said today because he definitely put out one hell of a performance when he was wrestling in the ring. And I gotta give this man credit. I mean, Triple H definitely did wonders for the company as well. He put his ass on the line. He's been very dedicated, as he should. He's the COO. But seeing Triple H, put his boots there, it just shows that he's officially retired from in-ring action. But he can't do it due to his health reasons, and I'm just glad the man's okay, though. Anywho, you got RK Bro versus Street Profits versus Alpha Academy. RK Bro got the victory. I thought it was all right. The part I liked the most was when the ending, when Riddle, which I still call him Matt Riddle, did the RKO on top of the turnbuckle. I mean, on the ropes. I know people are gonna say, "Oh well, the one that Sammy Guevara versus Cody Rhodes in AEW was better," and that may be true, but it was still entertaining to see what it was. Riddle doing the RKO, the Randy Orton did RKO, and it led to them winning the championship, and then while they were trying to do the victory, Arcade Bro and Street Profits were gonna do a toast with Steven. Sorry, I said Steve. The man that's well known for his wrestling, and then you got Chad Gable interfering, and Steve just did the German suplex and got his moment. All right. So now you got Bobby Lashley versus Omos. Uh, in my personal opinion, it really wasn't all that. It kind of, I just felt like that it just ended short. That's just my personal opinion. It was, I don't know. I thought it was average. Anyway, Sami Zayn versus Johnny Knoxville. This match was entertaining. Holy cow! We got Aaron Crawford. How you doing, man? How you doing? Welcome to the craziness. Glad to have you here. This match between Sami Zayn and Johnny Knoxville, this had a lot of Jackass references. And in the words of R-Truth, I don't even know what that was PG, because not only you had Johnny Knoxville kicking ass, but he had to use his but you know damn well Sami Zayn was definitely excited to be part of this match. That's for damn sure. Along with Kevin Owens being excited, to wrestle Steve Austin. But having to wrestle a celebrity, do these crazy Jackass moments, and not only that, you got Weed Man, you got Party Boy, and you got the people that were part of Jackass, being part of it. And you got I kind of feel like the mousetrap was a little botch. It just felt like a Looney Tunes type of wrestling match. And I kind of feel like some of the gimmicks didn't really work, but it didn't really matter. The point is that it was hella entertaining. It was fucking funny, in my personal opinion. It was funny. But overall, it was cool to see Wee Man do a body slam. That was fucking cool. This man did a body slam on Sami Zayn, and not only that, but it was cool to see Johnny Knoxville actually wrestle. And you got Party Man still doing what he does and party with his freaking straps. But overall, it we kind of knew that Johnny Knoxville was gonna get the victory, but he definitely got his moment, and the match itself was pure entertainment. Knoxville with Sammy was fun as hell. I agree. It was very fun. Then you got the women's tag team match between Sasha Banks and Naomi versus Carmella and Queen Zelina. And they also got Natalia versus Shayna Blazer and Live for Brutality. I think that's what it is. Sasha Banks and Naomi got the victory. I thought it was pretty good as well. Oh shoot. Come on, man. Why does the internet don't like me? Anyways, I thought it was pretty cool. I liked it. It was entertaining. Oh boy. Yeah, congrats to Sasha Banks and Naomi. All right, then you got AJ Styles versus Edge. This match was a bit long, in my opinion. Not that it's a bad thing, but seeing Damian Priest, interfering the match, getting Edge the victory, and then you got Damian Priest and Edge, doing the same pose, and like now they form some sort of alliance, and I feel like that either AJ Styles is gonna get his redemption, and gonna see Edge and Priest, form some sort of alliance and see where it goes from there. But I do like Edge's new theme song and his entrance. That's pretty cool. I like it. I like that heavy metal entrance that he has instead of the usual that he always gets, But overall, as long as I thought it was a nice, decent match. And then you got the New Day versus Sheamus and Ridge Holland. This match sucked. I gotta be honest, that match sucked. That ended so quickly. All that hype for nothing, and that shit ended short. That was terrible. Anyways, I'm kind of low. That was bad. What else? And then you got Pat McAfee versus Austin Theory. This man got the song that I like. got the NFL cheerleaders with her, and Vince McMahon on the side. He got the victory. He definitely got a WrestleMania moment. For someone like him, that's gonna last a very long time, man. I thought he did a fantastic job, in my opinion. I thought Pat McAfee did a splendid job, not just a commentator, but also trying to multitask while kicking Austin Theory's ass. And then afterwards, you got Vince McMahon trying to toy up, and this man wanted to wrestle, and he got the victory. This motherfucker Vince got the victory. Oh my god. But what surprised me the most was Vince McMahon was in shape still. This man's 76. He's still wrestling. And that man looks in great fucking shape for his age. While the match wasn't really all that, it kind of shunned, his moment for a little bit. And then you got Stone Cold Steve Austin coming out for the second time. He did a Stone Cold Stunner on everybody that was part of the match. And I think the funniest thing ever, hold on. The funniest thing, because these two have been going at it for a long time, Team Vince and Austin. The funniest thing was when he botched that Stone Cold Stunner. He botched the stunner. Oh, but again, I'm not laughing the fact that he fell and stuff, but he definitely botched the stunner. That was like he kicked him and then he started falling back, and Stone Cold was still trying to keep in character, and he stuttered and he laughed it off. And then he stuttered Pat McAfee as well. No one is safe when it comes to Stone Cold. But just seeing that itself was just hilarious. Wait, hold up. Game messages. Game messages my phone. Hold up, though. Hold up. Oh man, it's gonna rain tomorrow. That sucks. Okay. Cool. Alright. Anywho, sorry about that. I check my messages. I'm sorry. Now where was I? Wow, I look like a freaking ghost. Anywho, what the heck I was gonna say? Oh, and the main event. I don't know what happened with this main event, but God, all of that hype, and I felt like they still had a few minutes left. I feel like they could have done a little bit more, in my opinion. But I felt they had better matches than the one in WrestleMania. So I feel like the main event was a letdown. I meant the match itself was it wasn't all that bad, but I felt like it wasn't like, I guess you could say it really wasn't, all that, in my opinion. It's not a bad match, but it wasn't all that either. Because we've seen better matches from these two, And I was kind of hoping they would do a lot more. Hoping for like the Usos interfering, and because the referee was down, which have the Usos come in, and like I was hoping for a little bit of blood as well. I don't know. But anywho, overall, my personal opinion, WrestleMania 38, while it may not be the greatest, but I thought, in my opinion, I thought it was a good WrestleMania. I actually liked it. It's not perfect. I thought it was entertaining. Great show. But my biggest issue when it comes to Mania is that it's too freaking long. It's too dang long. And I know they're gonna keep doing this for now on because that's how they make their money. But damn, it's too damn long. I thought Raw is bad, but then you got this shit, and I'm like, it's too long. I don't know. That's all I got from here. Anyways, I appreciate you, Cody. I appreciate you, Aaron. And I appreciate anyone that's been viewing and just coming in and out, and that's fine. Overall, I appreciate everyone that's been watching the stream, and I gotta do some 2K22 gameplay because I've been promising that, and I've been slacking on that, so I apologize. But anywho, um, I don't know if I still want to do like reviews and such. Me personally, I think I just don't want to do reviews anymore. It was a good Mania, but damn, that main event sucked. I know, right, VGL? And man, like it was a good Mania, I agree. But that main event was such a letdown. I'm like, how the hell do you promote it so much, and then it turns out to be so generic, so plain? And like I said, I feel like they had better WrestleManias. And then you see this, and you're like, what the hell is this shit? I don't know. It is what it is. I mean, but let's see what Raw will deliver. Let's see what it would do, and because now we got Cody Rhodes in the main roster, so let's see how that would turn out. And again, I do want to talk about the Cody Rhodes situation because I know a lot of some people are calling him a sellout because he made a company and he left that company, and there could be two reasons. I feel like that it's a job for some reason, but I'll definitely talk more into it. But I appreciate it, Cody. I wish I had more people here. I wish I had more people in here, but people gotta go to work, people gotta go to school, people got things to do with their lives. So it is what it is. Anywho, thank you guys for watching the stream. Again, I'll definitely try to do more with this channel. I know I've been slacking a lot, and I apologize, but I definitely got to do more here. That's for damn sure. Anywho, you guys take it easy, stay awesome, and I'll catch you guys next time. Take care. Good night.